Hi, so it's Tuesday. This is Jazz. Today I'm quite close to the camera. And this week we're talking on LBGTLove about long distance relationships. Now, do I think they work? Yeah, sometimes, but would I ever be in one? No. I don't see myself doing that. I guess, look, I know it's really hard because sometimes, say, maybe on the internet or maybe in person, but they'd move away, you could meet the most amazing person for you, someone that you can't stop thinking about, someone that you're really similar to, someone that's just really just right for you. And in those situations, I feel, you'd want to be with that person and you'd want that person to be yours, but sometimes you're separated by distance. Sometimes you can't be together just yet. And I guess in those situations, like I know some people who have been in those long distance relationships who are now so happy and they're together, like physically in the same space, and that's really good. But I'm the sort of person that gets really jealous, even if the person that I'm dating is a few suburbs away. Like when they're at home, I'll be like, oh, if they talk about going out without me, I'll always be wondering whether anything happened or whether they picked up or what was going on, and I get quite insecure sometimes. So for me, for someone to be in a whole different country, they'd have to make me feel really secure, because otherwise I'd be worried, and if they ever broke my trust, I wouldn't be able to go back to that, because you can't really monitor someone's activities if they're in a different country. And I'm not saying like be a stalker. I'm just saying, like, if someone lives near you, you kind of know what they're doing, or if someone lives with you, which is what I had, you really know what they're doing. But yeah, so there's just a few different things there, and yeah, so if you're a jealous person, I wouldn't suggest getting into a long distance relationship. But if you're kind of chilled and laid back, and sometimes I think that long distance relationships would be better, because I'm actually really busy right now, and I don't have time for someone to be around me constantly. But I probably would have time for someone if they weren't around me constantly. But then I think with the whole insecurity and jealousy thing, you'd kind of need to be online all the time, or contacting them all the time, or texting them all the time, and that would take up effort as well. And yeah, and then I think I would get jealous that other people were allowed to hang out with them. If they were hanging out with their exes, I'd get even more jealous because I wasn't able to be there. Yeah. And in terms of the question about summer, I didn't actually have a summer. I just had a winter because I'm Australian and stuff. And I'm at uni and it's getting really, really hard. I know I'm like PMSing this week, but honestly, yesterday I just wanted to cry. And but I just got like, plane going overhead. Sorry, guys. Or whatever that was. Truck. I don't know. I just got 10-hour sleep. And that made me feel a lot better. So, yeah, things are getting pretty intense. If you are Australian, or even if you're not and you just want to support my uni thing, please follow beingindecisive.tumblr.com, because that's my uni project that I'm doing at the moment, and one of the ones that I'm stressing about. And yeah, so being indecisive, one word. But other than that, yeah, we're sort of running this Australian competition thing. It's not going to be that big. It's just we sort of have to do something because we're getting graded on it. And also doing a documentary on one of my other subjects about racism and stuff like that, and that's also getting really intense. And there's another subject that is online and I haven't done anything for, so that's scary. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Next week's actually my birthday on Tuesday. Yay!